Hello and welcome. I am the Soul Enchantress. And today we are going to discuss why you shouldn't save for a rainy day or have an emergency bank account. Okay, so I am no financial expert or financial advisor. However, I speak about the energetics and I work with my clients all over the globe about the energetics of money, business, and lifestyle. So this is exactly that. This is about the energetics of you saving for a rainy day and having emergency bank accounts. So I'm going to touch on why energetically you are literally setting yourself up for failure in the field of money if you are saving for a rainy day, and nobody really likes saving for a rainy day or having emergency bank accounts. Do you understand what I mean? So it doesn't make you feel good to begin with. So no wonder that it is actually going to create the wrong energetics, when in fact what you are really trying to do is to build your wealth, deposits and your riches so that you don't need to want money. So I'm going to really quickly touch on what the energetics are that are instigated or activated when you save for a rainy day or have an emergency bank account, and what you can do instead. And obviously this is the work that I do. Okay, so when you say, or when your intention is to save for a rainy day, the save for a rainy day usually means that you are saving for a time in the future, sometime in linear time in the future, whether it's days, weeks, months, years, that you may not have enough money, so you're saving it for a rainy day. Okay, now this can apply to absolutely every single thing, not just money, but we are going to speak about money today. So it could be for, saving for a rainy day for in terms of stocks of grain, or saving for a rainy day, you're piling something else up. It doesn't matter. But today we're speaking and in relation to the concept of money. So when you say you're going to save for a rainy day, or you actually actively are saving for a rainy day and you're really good at this, you will also notice that that rainy day pile of money that you save, there will be a rainy day that arrives in the short-term future or the long-term future, and that pile of money will get wiped out, and then you will go back to zero, and you will then go back to saving for the rainy day. Okay, that is because you are literally programming the energetics and the unseen realms to bring you an event that will wipe out the pile of money that you have been saving, because your intention is that you are saving it for an emergency bank accounts. This is exactly the same thing, and it works the same way. Nobody likes emergencies. An emergency is simply the fact that you haven't planned and saved that you don't have enough money. It all comes back to the point of that you are planning to not have enough of something. And in this case, we're speaking about money. So you are intentioning and you are acting upon your belief that you are not going to have enough money at some point in the future, and therefore you need to pile money for that. So I don't believe in doing that. And when I speak about the energetics with all of the clients that I work with, I always say, instead of doing that, and again, go and get financial advice. This is not financial advice. This is energetic wisdom that I'm imparting. So do with it what you will. These messages are for my clients who actually do the work and understand the energetics behind the messages that I put out in public. But I felt that I would like to place this as a public message. So here you are. Instead of saving for a rainy day, or looking forward to a day, or planning for a day when you won't have enough money, how about the most practical thing you could do is open up several bank accounts and put it into have an account for what you want to do with the money. So if you want to buy a new car, open an account where you are putting money into it, where you're saving money, you are putting money in, and maybe even you can, get your friends and family involved where for your birthdays or special occasions or whatever it is, that they actually put money into your gifting account, which is for you to buy a car, which is for you to go on vacation, which is for you to do whatever you want. Okay, so you could actually set an intention that you're going to save X amount of money because you want to do something with it. You can do that. And then you can have a savings account. The savings account is for you to literally grow your wealth. And you can have an investment account where you use that money in order to buy whatever investments you want to buy. Do you understand what I'm saying? So this way you are actually reframing and reprogramming the energetic realms to work for you instead of asking it to actually work against you and bring you an opportunity or an event that then wipes out the savings that you are creating. Because if you have a bank account for your car, then you can buy a new car from it. But also, if your car needs repairs, that just simply means that it is a object that is going to have wear and tear. So you are going to have to replenish certain things. So you can use that account for your car to save for a new car, or if you want to upgrade. And or it can also be where you pay your car insurance and your annual repairs for your car, etc. So you're never actually going to need an emergency fund. You have an account for where you can get the money for your car from. You're not going to run out of it. Do you understand? So you've programmed those accounts to fund your desires instead of creating accounts or piles of savings out of the energetics of fear that you are not going to have enough. Anyway, I go so much further into this. So if you would like to work with me, I would love to hear from you. And the easiest way is to go over to my website, soulenchantress.com, and step into my Sacred Wisdom Library or into the mentoring sessions that I offer, which are amazing, mind-blowing, and completely life-changing. So I hope to see you at soulenchantress.com, and I wish you a beautiful day, and I hope this message brings you so many blessings.